Alicia, that hasn't shown up yet. Oh, never mind.
Good evening, crafty friends. It is Alicia, but you can call me Crafty Al. I am here tonight with my sister Lisa, CraftyDaze. Just to get out of the way, there were supposed to be 3 of us here tonight. You might notice Danni is not with us. If you could send out your prayers and positive thoughts. Her dad is in the hospital, not doing very well. So she might join us in the chat, but she was just not prepared enough just to get on screen. You know, it's a hard day. So, oh, can you not hear me? Lisa, can you hear me?
I can hear you on my phone. Do you want, the only other thing I can do is turn on my.
Yeah. Let me know if you can hear me. There's Danni. Let us know over in chat if you can hear us. Okay, Danni can hear us. I know that I can hear Lisa and she can hear me. Maybe Karen, try a refresh or try coming back in. So sorry, I got sidetracked there. I don't get me wrong. It would not be the first time that I have not turned on my microphone. So make sure that your volume is up. Well, I guess Karen can't even hear me, can she?
Alicia, I'll just do this.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. I hope that this is not a sign of things to come tonight. I will tell you.
It is. I was eating an apple and some peanut butter and crunching it here for Alicia. And I said, when you come on, I'm going to be sitting here crunching that.
Okay. So, okay. Let me try to regroup. Okay. So yes, Danni cannot join us on camera, but I think she'll be here to support us over in the chat. And now she can submit a sabotage and try to throw a wrench and stuff. Now, if this is your first time here, what a sabotage is, it's just something that we have to incorporate into our piece tonight. Now, it could be something like we have to use something or we can't use something. So
it can be easy or hard.
Yeah, it can be easy, just something fun, because the inspiration pieces come from some of my channel members. So we wanted you as viewers to have some input too. So that's why we do the sabotage. There is a link pinned at the top of the chat box, and there is a link in the description box. We will give you probably until about 6:38 to get those sabotages in. Sorry, I looked over and I saw something about sound in the chat box, I thought. Okay.
Well, and somebody else says she's not feeling very good. Mary.
Oh yeah, Mary.
Sorry about that.
You know what? I was about this close.
Maybe we should restart this over again.
I was about this close to be like, never mind, let's not even do it. Maybe we should have went with our first instincts, but no. So if you have never been to an Oh So Inspired before, what we'll do in a little bit is we will use a random generator and we will pick one of the inspiration pieces that my channel members have submitted. And then Lisa and I live here on camera tonight are going to create something new based upon it.
Spectacular.
Yes, it's going to be excellent. Oh, and guess what? At the end of the night, we like raffle them off and we send those cards to you. So if you hang around, you can win one of our cards and just a little gift in there in that envelope. Yay, Karen can hear us now. Yay. Karen, you had me very scared. I'm like, the night cannot start off like this. So
it could.
While you're doing your sabotages and we're waiting for more people to come on, again, if you haven't ever been here, this is my sister Lisa. I don't know which side she's on. She's somewhere.
I'm on your left. I'm on your left.
Somewhere beside me. So she is CraftyDaze. Her links, and I believe Danny's links as well, are in the description box for you to check out. Lisa, is there anything you want to tell us tonight?
I just hope everything goes smooth. It's not starting out like that, but if you guys ever have questions for us, I try to watch over here. But you guys, most of you guys know that already. But
speaking of questions, once we get started,
just start throwing stuff.
You know, Danny told me just this week how I always seem really prepared on my lives. Like I am going downhill fast. If while we're crafting tonight, if you need to get Lisa or I's attention, your best bet is to either capitalize our name before your comment, or if you are on a computer, you can type the @ sign and then like start typing call me Crafty Al, and you'll be able to click on my name and then it will come up highlighted for me. That is probably the best bet, so I'll be sure to see it. Yeah, just a heads up. Just you'll have to get our attention if it is something specific that we need to answer.
And Carol is riding in the car watching us. Hopefully you're not driving.
Yeah, hopefully that's riding, Carol, and not driving as well.
Yes, yes. Please be careful.
So did I ask if you're new here to put a 1 in the chat box?
No, you haven't done that yet.
Because in my mind, I asked that, but I think then I got sidetracked. So if this is your first time with us tonight, I would love to see a 1 over in that chat box. Speaking of the chat box, make sure you do have it on live chat and not top chat so you see the newest messages. Now, one thing I want to talk about before we get started is, I see some, Cynthia is a new channel member as well, and this is her first time. Welcome, Cynthia. While we wait for those sabotages, I did have some big news. I don't know if you guys knew, but I'm going to change my overhead camera. I have created my very first stamp and stencil bundle. This is in collaboration with Not Too Shabby. I have created stencils for them in the past, but right now you can pre-order this bundle, and I have the link and a coupon code in the description box. It is a 6x8 stamp set and a 2-pack of coordinating stencils. I have created quite a few cards already with it. Here are some of those on screen. You can, I have a playlist of all the cards I have made with this bundle in the description box if you want to check that out later. But with that 15% off, you do have to order before tomorrow at midnight. It will basically pay, there's an exclusive class that will be pre-recorded that you can get, and you still save even a little bit more with that discount. So if you want to get in on that, you just have a little bit longer left. There we are. I love.
I got my apron on now.
I usually wear like
chilly,
I usually wear one of my like merch t-shirts, but it's cold down here. And so I wore my sweatshirt, but I still have to be on brand, right? Trying to think, what is it? It's 6:38. I think last call for sabotages, and then we're gonna get started. Now, Lisa
I entered one. I'm kind of hoping we get mine, but maybe not, because I don't know how the night's gonna go.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, why would she do that to us?
It's not it's not hard. It's just different.
All right.
And I am a channel member, just so you guys know. I'm not cheating and just throwing one in there.
Well, the sabotages are for anybody who's watching us.
Oh, that's right.
She gets confused. All right, let's go ahead. We'll go over and we'll pick our inspiration piece. And then
I do that a lot with my hands.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to refresh this and make sure we got everybody's. So as of tonight, channel members have submitted 108 inspiration pieces. I do only remove them if we have used it or if they are no longer a channel member. So if you are a die cut or paper trimmer level member, make sure to check out the membership tab for the blog post that has the link to how you can submit up to 3 each time. So we'll go over here to random.org. 1 through 108, and we'll find out what our inspiration piece is going to be. Number 89.
Ooh, that would be newer, wouldn't it?
Yes. Yeah, that definitely newer. All right, 89 was submitted by Noreen. Have I seen Noreen tonight in the chat?
I have not.
Does not. So let's see what Noreen has in store for us. These are usually pins or Instagram posts. It really can't be a video because we wouldn't have time to watch it to see what's being made. But okay.
Oh, so that is awesome.
Here is the card that Noreen submitted. I see first off monochromatic. What do you see first off, Lisa?
Yeah, the grays.
And of course the light, the lighthouse. All right. So we will revisit this a few times throughout the night, but while we're working on selecting the sabotage, why don't you let us know over in chat what you might take from tonight's inspiration? And we'll talk a little bit more about that later on. For sabotages, we have 10. So hopefully the one that comes up is not Lisa's.
Oh, well, yeah, not because, yeah.
You scared me. Number 3. Oh my goodness. I think Lisa was number 2. Whew. Let's see what number 3 is. Mary. Well, Mary, you might not be feeling good tonight. Right, Mary? Yeah, it was the one who wasn't feeling good, I think. Right. But look, we have picked your set. Oh, we have to use glitter.
Oh, I can do that. Yeah.
Now, Mary, is glitter glue okay too? Ooh, it's kind of a somber, like, you know, like this is like a sympathy card and it's real mellow. We get to throw some sparkle on there.
Exactly.
Awesome. So we'll go back.
Yeah, the tone on tone, the lighthouse people are liking.
Yeah, I might try to find somewhere around here. I think I might have a lighthouse stamp, but adding glitter to that, I don't know. So, you know, we're talking about different things here that we see on that card and that we might take inspiration from. Just so you know, if you are going to play along and you want to be inspired by that same card, you can take anything you want from it. You do not have to try to recreate that card. You could make a tag. You could make something totally different. We're just being inspired by somebody else's creation. Now, if you do take inspiration from it, you can, in the description box, I have some hashtags to use here on YouTube or over on Instagram. And I know last Oh So Inspired, I said I was going to make a folder on the Facebook group. I don't know if I ever did. If I didn't, I will do that. But if you
might want to write a note.
Good idea, Lisa. I see. Oh, look. See, Renee, now she has added me. So I do know that she needed my attention. Thank you, Renee. That is easy for me to see. So we'll do Facebook book OSI folder. I might have done it. I might not have. So Lisa, if you want to, do you want to go start getting your stuff and I'll.
If I can find stuff. Yep.
Good luck.
I know. I'll be back.
So what I'll do now is I'll just keep you entertained until Lisa does get back. She's going to be off camera getting together her supplies and her glitter, of course. And then when she comes on, she'll kind of talk through what she picked out, what she's going to make, and then I'll take that time to go off camera. I think that okay. So every month I do a video at the end of the month where I share with you cards and stuff that I've gotten in my PO box. Guys, I got a card in the mail yesterday. And you know how sometimes, like if you have a card with lots of bumpy embellishments, you either have to put like your cardstock in or it tears through the envelope. Well, before, like I think Tailored Expressions sells these like thin foam pads that you can put in an envelope, you know, to like help get it through the mail. I had one of my subscribers send me a card and they cut up, instead of buying that stuff to put in your card, they cut up an Amazon Prime envelope and use that because there's bubble wrap there. I am like, that is ingenious. So I went through and I got out all the bubble mailers that I had accumulated and I cut those up. I have like a pretty metallic one from Not Too Shabby. My Spellbinders kits come in these fun ones. How ingenious is that? And then we don't have to throw these in the trash. But anyway, maybe I'm the last to know about it. Let me know over in the chat box if you have a different thing you do for that. Speaking of chat box, I'm going to check it out. That is why I'm looking over here to my side. Okay, I see a lot of people like the lighthouse. Ooh, Mary Collier, good idea. Gold glitter for the light. I like that a lot. Tammy, I don't know if we'll have any blobs tonight, but I don't know if you guys saw my video from earlier today. I will move this out of the way. I did some more blobs. Let me show you my overhead. Oh, I did not mean to turn off my camera. So I did a video earlier today. I'm helping Jamie of Not Too Shabby celebrate her 10,000th subscriber. And I don't know if you've watched it yet, but I made colored blobs in the background of this. I used the back of a stamp. If you have not yet seen this video, check it out. That was pretty neat. Now, I also made this one with that same die set because Cat Scrappiness is having an embellishment release. So that's what this bunny shaker card was about. That was on Instagram. Karen, no, they were not used. They weren't used as the envelope, Karen, but you know, like, it's kind of hard to see, but you know, I have like bumpy sequins and they're a little bit thicker than normal. So I usually put a piece of cardstock in the envelope just to kind of keep it flat, but they put it right on top of the card and then put the card into the envelope. So it protects that. And this is really lightweight, so it doesn't add, you know, on hardly anything to the weight of the card. Hopefully that makes sense. Yes, in it to protect it. Yeah, and like, I don't know how many of those Amazon mailers I threw away at Christmas. I'm so sad. I could have kept those and even had a larger pile. Huh, yeah, Les, I never thought of that. All right.
I'm almost ready.
All right, Susan M is going to be cutting those apart too. Good. Lisa's back, so she will switch it down to her desktop. And then
I got to do that yet, so hold on.
I'm going to see. I want to use a lighthouse, but I don't know how quickly I can find that. Let's go ahead, while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and take another look at that inspiration piece together here. So, you know, it could even be like a praying for you card, or, you know, there are birds flying in the sky. You could make a card with birds on it. You do not have to try to recreate it. So just anything that catches you and that you have supplies to create with. You know, you don't need to go out and buy something for this. Use what you have. All right, Lisa, are you good? Oh, You're on mute, Lisa.
Can you? Yep, you can see my stuff.
Yep. All right. I'll be back.
All right. Well, this is what I started off with. I had a heck of a time finding those, but let's see. Oh, those are Stampin' Up. So I got those 2 lighthouses. I got some cloud stencil, and I don't know who this is by because it's not marked on there. And then I got a gray and a black out, and I'll probably get, let's see, some black ink. Let's grab that one. And I feel like there's going to need to be some color. So I'll probably, in these, I will probably do a little bit of color, but very lightly. Maybe just kind of spot in different spots. I almost feel like I need some birds too, but I guess those have birds on them. So maybe I'll do the rocks in brown. So, oh, that was quick.
I'm still collecting. I'm just putting it on my desk as I do.
Okay. Okay. I'm like, you're back already. So I'm going to get some white ink out. And I think I'm going to change this gray. I've got probably a darker gray. So I'll wait till Alicia gets back on and I'll see if I can find a darker gray, because that looks, I just am not liking that together. It looks like it's faded. So may have gotten some kind of sun damage, but let's see. Let's check my scraps. They usually always have good colors in there. Let's see. Oh, there's a better gray. I think I like that gray better. Yep. That will be it. And then I had also gotten out, I didn't know if I wanted to put this as just, I've got some black and some gray plaid paper. So I may use that gray plaid. I'll just get a piece out. Why not?
All right. So Lisa, if you have to go get something, I am back. So I think Lisa and we might be using the same stamp set. My mom got these at like a secondhand store, and we split the set. So I think she might have gotten out the other 2. I think for mine, I'm going to use this one right here. And then I'm going to use the suggestion. Sorry, I forgot who it was now. To use a glitter glue at the top where my lighthouse, where the light is. I think my plan is to maybe stamp it in the same blue ink as my cardstock and make a matte with the gray. So we'll see how it works out. Don't forget, if you have any questions as we go along, to put our name in capitals or type @ and start typing Call Me Crafty Al or CraftyDaze.
See if I can get that closer for you guys too, because I know everybody wants it closer. I just hate to get it too close to you. Okay, so
apparently the cardstock I chose is Ocean Mist. So that's perfect for the lighthouse.
Exactly.
It's been so long since I have stamped with a wood stamp.
I know.
That's going to be different.
We'll see how they work, I guess, huh?
Yeah. If we remember.
I forgot we had shared that.
Yeah.
How did we know that this was going to happen today?
Right. We must. ESP. Oh, that's a good idea, Susan, to make a masculine birthday card. Yeah. I hadn't even thought of a sentiment yet. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't either. And I have some neat sets, for ocean scenes, but of course it's fine.
Glitter on the water.
I was thinking maybe the rocks or the, like you said, up towards the light in the lighthouse. But if you're going to do that, I think I better do something different.
Some other people, did you see the glitter for the water? Some people suggested that. Sorry if that's what you're just talking about. I'm kind of in my own little world right now.
That's
Gotta
right.
make sure I get this inked up well since I only have one chance. Can't put it on my Misty.
Oh, that's right.
I think.
I'm just cutting some different layers here. I forgot white. You might want that. Because this is going to be kind of a gray tones, you know, there's not going to be a whole lot else to go with it. Like a whole lot else to do. You think?
Well, I mean, you could add a touch of color.
Yeah. No, but I mean, I don't know that it's going to take us very long.
Oh, yeah. We will still be here until about 7:45, 8
That's
o'clock.
true.
Though.
That's
Father's
true.
Day card would be, yeah. I'll have to try to find this. I did not even think really about a sentiment. I was too worried about my lighthouse.
Well, and this, oh, you guys, I'm using Nina, that solar white for my
Lisa,
stamping. Huh?
Carol wants to know what trimmer you are using.
It's the Fiskars. Here, I'm going to move that up just a little bit so you can see it a little bit more, but it goes out to do 12 by 12, and it's a Fiskars, but I don't know if it's got a special name to it or anything, but I love this thing. It's a, you know, I've never had to replace the blade. I think it's self-sharpening or something.
Yeah.
So
too. I have one too, and I like to use it when I'm cutting my card bases. It it seems to cut a little straighter and better. All right. I might make a square card tonight.
You know me, I always do the same. The same.
Let us know in the chat if anybody is crafting along with us. If you are a channel member, die cut, or paper trimmer, don't forget tomorrow is our channel member live. That is at, I think, 3 o'clock Central.
Okay, so I think I got one. Oh, no wonder I did not like that paper. That's one I didn't like. I'm like, well, I don't like that color. So let's start over with that layer. Because it's going to be one of those. Oh, goodness.
Lisa.
Hey, it'll work out one way or another, right?
That is true.
This is just a much better color.
Yes, Cynthia, it is self-sharpening. The blade goes across like a metal edge.
Yeah, it's great. I love it. Let's see. No, I didn't do that right. Oh, goodness gracious. Well. Oh, there it is.
I don't quite know what I'm doing tonight. Karen, I was just going to say, I have no idea what size card I am making. I cut this to about 4 inches wide, I think. No, wide. Yeah, 4 inches wide, and it's about 3 7/8 inches tall. I think I will make my card base a 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 square. Maybe I should do that first.
You know, I should do more cards that way. I
normally, because if you mail them in a square envelope, then they cost more. But
right.
I was mailing a regular size one too.
I'm going to just keep cutting this white piece down until I get it the size I want it. Because it's going to layer on that no matter what. See, what am I doing? Oh, no. Start over.
You do. Okay,
Thank goodness you guys are like used to my mess ups.
her start overs, her do overs.
I'm just gonna cut the white part over again. So I'm just gonna let's measure it. So I want to do 3 1/4 by 4 3/4. All right, let's see what we came up with this time.
Grays must be hard because I am not liking the color of my gray either. It looks kind of like green. I think I have to try that again.
Yeah. What do you think? Should I use that black background? I just cut, I can let you guys decide what I use. So that's going to be my layers. What do you think of that? Crafty Al, do you like the Score Pal?
Is that what this is the Score Buddy. I think maybe that's what the little one is called. And yes, I just got this for Christmas. And I do have to say tonight, for some reason, it didn't seem like my bone folder was going in the crease that I needed to. But yes, I really have enjoyed having this because my other ones were big and bulky to get out. So this is nice.
Oh yeah, I like that. Okay. What's everybody saying? Score Buddy. Tammy said to use vellum. I don't know where my vellum is. Were you going to use vellum, Alicia?
I wasn't going to, no.
Yeah, I have zero idea where my vellum is right now. So,
we are hot messes tonight, guys, if you did not get in on that. Yeah.
We were both already talking to about as soon as we're done, we're going to bed.
Bedtime. But we're glad that you're here keeping us company, helping us stay awake.
Exactly. I'm going to test this gray out. It's called Stone, and I can't remember who I got that, what company that is. So maybe one of you guys will know. I only have a few of them, but I thought, let's try that stone color. So, but if I don't like it with the rest of my card, oh no, that's kind of green. Okay. So that's a no.
I'm just going with it, Lisa.
I am not. I'm going to find what I need to use. Let's see what we got in my little Stampin' Up. Gray Granite. I'm hoping maybe that will. There we go. Hopefully it's got some ink in it. And we'll try that on the other side. Where did I put my cleaning thing? Kirby? I should have had a pink thing. Hold on, I'll be right back.
I don't know what I'm doing over here, guys, if you can't tell. I should have probably cut my white layer a little differently, but it's matted now, so we're going with it.
Okay, I'm back. Hopefully he finds it.
I think whatever sentiment that I'm going to find, I'm going to do it in like a medium to dark gray and maybe have it down here. And yeah, this is going to go really fast, Lisa.
I don't know. I don't know now that I said that. It's like, all right, so let's try this gray. Let's see. As long as I don't stab myself or something tonight, I think I'll be doing good.
All right, guys, I think I'm going to use my stamp set. I think I will go, somebody said a masculine birthday card. I'm going to go with my happy birthday here. And I got out this ink. I'm going to test and see if I think it will be dark enough. I've had this for a long time. It's by Fresh Ink. I don't know. That's all it says. I don't even know if this is a company anymore. But let's use what we have, guys.
All right, I changed one more time. Gonna do basic gray. Because whoopsie. Because neither of those were looking quite right. So this is it. This is gonna be it. Third stamp's a charm.
Tack this. Lisa, they like your gray better. Exactly, Karen. Shop more. Or sorry, not shop more. Craft more, shop less. I went to the scrapbook store today because I wanted to get some paper for like March and April sheet load. And I walked out of there with way too much in paper. And it seems like 3/4 of it was the Minte papers. I just love those.
The what papers?
Minte. It's like a Polish brand. It's kind of newer, but it seems like every paper I'm drawn to seems to be Minte lately.
Is it like special or just a company?
Just the company.
Okay.
I mean, I think it's pretty special.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it something new or different? But it's just a new company, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I see Carmen is here with us. Carmen, wait till you see the March sheet load. You might recognize something on it. I think that might work, but I also think I'm going to go ahead and get out my Misty and maybe stamp it twice so it's a little bit darker.
I think I'm going to add a glitter pen to some of the shadows just to make those stand out in my card. I don't know. Let's see what you guys think.
I went upstairs earlier to wet down my chamois, and apparently I left it on the door handle to the basement because it is not down here.
I had to have Kirby go get mine after I had.
I'm moving on. What I do, if I have ink on my stamp and I need to put it in place, I always keep a piece of clear cardstock underneath my mouse pad. And that way I can just put this on top of my card. And then when I put my stamp in place, it won't get ink on my card. I'm going to bring this down here so I can get my head over it.
All righty. Now I think I gotta figure out how I want to make the lighthouse kind of look like it's lit.
Carmen, I forgot about the sneak peek. Yes, you might have recognized something for sure then already. One other thing I do for channel members is they get sneak peeks or behind the scene photos. So they kind of have already seen part of the sheet load for March.
Ooh.
Cross your fingers because I'm stamping onto this card.
Thank you, Karen. I'm not so sure now that I like that yellow.
It's too late to go back, Lisa. Where are you using your glitter at?
Well, I used a glitter pen. Hopefully that works. Like a metallic jelly roll. Gotcha. And I just kind of did it in the shadow areas. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hopefully you can see a little of it. And then, of course, I feel like I need to do another color on the lighthouse, maybe red.
Don't forget to stick around and we're going to give away our cards. Now, if you don't want to get one of our cards, then you might want to get out of here.
If you don't want one of these beauties.
All right. I'm going to attempt some glitter glue, but I have to make sure everything else is done because you know I will have my fingers in it.
Yeah, do that last, huh? Now, have you put your card all together? Oh, you did? Oh my gosh. I better get at it here.
Yeah, right. So I don't know if you guys saw my live I did for the Card Maker Success Summit, but I tried to use this yellow glitter on screen and the glitter wouldn't come out. I'm hoping that I can fix this and get some glitter glue out. Oh, yay.
Darker yellow in the center. Okay, I'll try that. Darker yellow. That, oh yeah, that's darker. Oh yeah, that's orange. It's not supposed to be, but boy, does that look orange. Okay.
I'm just using the end of the paper clip to pick up some glitter glue. I didn't want to bring my bottle to this because I know that I would have it all over. So I'm just being really gentle.
I hope you guys can see what I'm doing there.
Thank you, Tammy. That blue is Gina K Designs Ocean Mist. I do have to say I really like it too. It's probably one of my favorite Gina K colors. I was thinking, well, maybe okay, should I try it? I was thinking about putting like little glitter lines out from the lighthouse, but I could really mess up the card. Would you guys like to see some glitter lines?
Would you like to see me mess it up?
Would you like to see me mess up my card now that I am almost completely done?
I would. Because I am not near done.
Really? Oh.
Well, does it look at it? I just feel like I want to restamp it. What time is it? I just don't know.
Oh, Karen says no lines. I was getting ready to go for it. I was getting ready to. I was testing it out here. Let me. Yeah, I'm afraid that I might really mess it up.
What if I do a little clouds?
I don't know if you can see it. No, you can't. There is a very faint glitter line right there. No lines, no lines. All right, I'll leave it alone. But I do need something else.
My card needs a lot of help.
I don't know what's so wrong.
Have you looked at it, or are you just saying that?
I'm looking at it. I was.
Okay.
Right.
It's not what I planned, you know?
Yeah, that happens a lot to me though. Okay. I know you say it looks great. I won't do the glitter lines, but do I need some kind of embellishments out here, or should I just like it's done? Go for it.
Start a new card. Make one for me.
I know I almost feel like I went too fast tonight.
Well, me too. I'm like and I hate it. No,
No. You don't need to hate that. Karen says to just add a sentiment and be done with it, Lisa. She didn't say it that sassy. That was me.
Thanks for not being quite as sassy as my sister, but I do need to find a sentiment though, right?
I mean, the sentiment isn't like 100% required, but that would at least add something else. Karen, is this the bling that you speak of? My little silver glitter dots.
Is this what you speak of?
Danni says she would be done. Oh, maybe that's for mine. I have, since I do have the light gray border, I could put these on. Yeah, if you've been around long, I love these things. So I have silver and gold, and it's just like a little silver circle, and the inside is clear with glitter, and they're flat, and like you get this whole sheet for just like $2 or $3. I love these things. I use them whenever I can, because when you're mailing cards, since everything is flat, that's always nice. All right.
I have to keep messing with this card. I did add some glitter pen. Hopefully that's good enough for glitter.
I could try some Wink Stella on my clouds. Let me, if I can find it.
Okay. I like that. I think I like that better, but I do have like a little blob there. So I do need a sentiment.
Yes. Yeah. Cover that up.
Yes. What's that?
No, you have to get this thing started. I don't use this very often. Oh, whoa. That was.
Yeah. You don't really have to do a whole lot to that.
All right. So just like, you mean like kind of color in the clouds? Oh, that's pretty. I'll just color in the sky up here with it.
I'll be right back. I'm going to see if I can find a sentiment really quick. I need something on it.
Okay. I think what threw me off today was I had to take my daughter to the salon. She got her hair colored, and we got there at 9 and did not leave there until after 3. I was about ready to lose my mind, because normally on Oh So Inspired days, I have to mentally prepare kind of throughout the day, but her hair looks cute. All right. I think I'll leave that. I'm still seeing add some bling. Trying to think. I usually like to add my bling in a triangle. I'm trying to figure out where I would want to put that.
All right. I cannot find that. So can I put some? Nah, mine doesn't need that. I was thinking put some of my little diamond dots on it, but I was reading. Do you have a vertical sentiment? Oh, like that goes this way? No. But I thought about putting bling there. Maybe I can, let's see if I can put my little eraser. But I will find a sentiment for it. I'm going to put sentiment on it. I just see there. It's just going to be
yeah, Mary. It was crazy. Like I figured I would be, 1 o'clock we would be heading out of there. Now I did keep myself busy for a while editing videos, but then my laptop battery died. And then my phone battery died, so I just walked around the salon.
All right. I think I am done for now. Only because I cannot find the sentiment I want.
Well, whoever gets Lisa's card, it will have a sentiment on it.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
This will be fixed right there. So.
Wow. What? Oh, we are early tonight. That didn't take very long.
No.
Once you get yours on a card base, we'll do where we zoom in on it.
Oh, yay. Okay. Yeah. I'm sure everybody wants to see that. Oh,
where I put the Wink Stella, it looks kind of gray now.
Yeah, I need to see yours up a little closer because I can't really see it in the
closer.
Well, yeah, because it's
that's all the closer I got right there.
Oh, okay.
Where I put that Wink Stella, it's looking kind of gray on camera, but it is nice and shimmery here.
Okay, mine's on.
All right. Well, I will, Lisa, I'm going to put it on speaker view. So once I do that, you start talking now.
Okay. All right. Well, hopefully you guys can see that good. Get some more light on it. I that did the Wink Stella. I'm going to fix that though before you guys whoever wins it if they want it. Then I did a little blue on the clouds. So, and whoever wins it, you guys kind of let me know what sentiment you want on it, and I will find what I can that's close to that. So,
you all done?
Yep.
All right, so hopefully my video will pop up big now. Unfortunately for me, I look small on my screen, but here is my finished card. It is 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. Oh, I might need to zoom out. I zoomed in for Lisa. That's a little close. So I did the lighthouse, just light in the background. Happy birthday in gray, used a lot of silver. And then my lighthouse, I will let that dry carefully where I do not touch it. While we'll go ahead and put it back to our regular view. I'm going to go ahead and just share screen again so you can see the inspiration piece in case you came in later. So after you've seen our cards, this is the one we took inspiration from. Looks like we both decided to go with a lighthouse themed, and we had to use glitter. So I'd say glitter was an okay sabotage.
Maybe I should have done watercolor. That looks more watercolor. No, and it just didn't go quite like I thought.
I like how you added like the different colors on yours. That was nice that you colored them in. Mine's pretty plain. All right, Lisa, if you want to go ahead and turn your camera off and come back to face, you can do that, and then we'll give away our cards. Welcome. If you haven't yet seen my face tonight, tonight went pretty quick. It was a different night. So if this is your first time here, they're usually a little bit different. We're not always seeming so scatterbrained, I don't think. Or maybe we are and we just don't realize it. But once Lisa is back on here, we will give away our cards. Now, this is not the most smooth process, but when we come back either at the end of March or in April, I have another way to try out streaming that we can actually do a giveaway in the comments. So we might try that, and then that makes it easier. So what I need you to do is I need you to stop chatting in the chat box for me. So we'll give you a minute to do that. So don't type in any more chatty stuff yet until I tell you what to do. This is the only way we found to give this away.
We tried other ways, but then the last person never could get to theirs.
Yes. So what we'll do is we'll draw 2 numbers after we get our list of entrants. And then the first one picks their card and there'll be a little gift with it. And then the second person gets a second card and then also a little gift with it. So great. Awesome. Thank you for stopping chatting. That was awesome. What I need you to do, if you would like to be entered into the giveaway, I need you to one time type in the word yes. Please
just
do
once.
not. What?
Just once.
Yeah, just one time. Please do not go back to chatting yet until we have our list of people who would like to be entered. So just one time in that chat box, type the word yes. We will send these international.
Yay.
But
you know how sometimes you just like or love the card you make? That's just, I would probably redo that and just make it all grays. But
I would probably switch mine up too. But creating a card on the spot. Creating a card on the spot is a little hard. And afterward, you're always like, oh, I could have done this and I could have done this. But the fun part is just taking inspiration and, being on the ball. So we'll give you another minute or so to get your yes over there in the chat box.
I think everybody's done.
Give it like till 7:23.
Okay.
Don't forget, I have lots of links in the description box below. Like to Lisa's channel, I believe Danny's information is still down there, to my stamp and stencil bundle. All right, I think Mary's the last one, Lisa. So Lisa now will type in the word stop, and then I'm going to go off camera, copy this list, find out how many people said yes, and then we're going to do the giveaway, okay?
And if you have questions for me, otherwise, I just was trying to think what I have to show you guys. We have Stamp Joy coming up with my mom, and I think we're down to like 11 days and so many hours. So I've got that stuff there, but I don't know why I couldn't show it some of it to you. Let me show you the quad. This one is oh, that's not it. There's my quad. So anyway, Tailored Expressions makes these quad stencils where you can do 4 cards at once. And so we get one that is just for Stamp Joy, I think it is. And I think it's just for Stamp Joy, maybe not, but that's what it's going to look like. And this is like 8.5 by 11. So you stencil them all, ink them all at the same time, and then switch them. Susan, I can't wait for Stamp Joy either. But that's one really neat quad stencil. And then you can just kind of embellish how you want, add your sentiments, but then you got 4 cards. When you're done, you cut them up and put them on your cards. All right. Oh, are you done yet? Done?
Oh, I was just listening to you. So who else? Let us know over in the chat box if you're going to Stamp Joy. I see that Susan, Karen, I knew was going. Anybody
Karen,
else
I can't wait
attending?
to use it either. Yeah. I may use it early. She has a new one, a new set of stencil die and stamp one that came out that's really neat too. So
last Sunday, my mom, my sister, and I, we got on Zoom and we opened up the box together, just us separately. And I told them, do not let me see the class printouts for Friday because I don't even want to know what the cards look like yet. I like to be surprised the day of. Yes.
Yeah, Susan, it usually is exclusive for like about 6 months normally. Kind of like around Stamp Joy fall, it'll come out usually, but.
All right, guys. Well, Karen helped me out there. We did have 19 entrants, just so you know that the order is what I see on my screen and I am on live chat. So that is how we will go. But we're going to go ahead and go and we're going to pick 2 numbers now, and then we'll figure out who those people are. And the first person will let us know their choice if they want Lisa's or mine. So let me see if I can share that screen again. All right.
Gwen Sexton says 1 day. Does that mean you're going to go to Stamp Joy one day?
It's fun. Lisa and I went to the in-person one in the fall, and it was a blast.
Yeah, go watch Alicia's vlog on that because it was awesome.
Karen, we do already know the in-person Stamp Joy is October 7th and 8th. We got a postcard when we were there in the fall. I don't know when they'll start. I think Lisa, do you think it was like June when we signed up? June or July when we signed up for it, I think. So
I think so.
It was totally worth it to me. It is a little pricey, but Lisa and I, we could share the hotel room, and so it wasn't too bad. We had a lot of fun. All right, I'm going to stop talking. So 1 through 19, we're going to go ahead and pick out 2. Yeah, no, that 3 is old. So we have number 9 is our first winner. And number 6 is our second. So is the 8th an all-day event? Karen, it goes, so that's the second day of it. And it pretty much goes from breakfast until dinner time. So you're done that evening. It's a long day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I think it's probably a Friday and Saturday. Let's go. I'm not going to share this other screen just because it gets me confused and I can't get back, but I will tell you who the numbers are.
Da, na, 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 na. Does that help?
All right, let me just double check the numbers. All right. Drum roll. All right. Number 9, who is our first winner, was Denise L. I think it's Denise. Look, Lothrop. Sorry, I might have butchered that. So Denise, if you'll let us know over in the chat box if you want Lisa's card or mine. Yeah, Tammy, we are kind of lucky that we live pretty close to Tailored Expressions. Lisa and I met up because it's about halfway for us.
Mm-hmm.
We met up there over the summer and we actually did a make and take at their little store. All right. So
because we couldn't wait. We couldn't wait till October.
Yeah. Denise L, if you'll let us know if you want Lisa's or mine.
Tammy road trip. Yeah. That's what Karen said. She went yours, Alicia, it looks like.
All right. Sorry, I was not. I love both cards, but I will. So Denise, I'm going to assume that's mine.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Okay. And then I'll tell you guys here in just a minute how you can claim those. Okay. The next winner, Ann Simpson. So Ann, you will get Lisa's. Let me look. Ann, I should probably have your address because you are a channel member. If you know I don't, then you'll want to follow these same instructions. So what I'll need, Denise and Ann, if I don't have it, email me your mailing address and I will get Ann's to Lisa. And then we will ship out the cards and the little gift to you. Yeah. Oh, my email address is in the description box below, but it's callmecraftyal@gmail.com. So thank you guys so much for being here tonight, hanging in with us. This was kind of nuts. If this was your first time, give us another chance.
Yeah.
We're not usually scatterbrained, but
scatterbrained. No, we're not usually scatterbrained.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So yeah, thank you for being here. Now, Lisa and I, the next weekend would actually be the weekend of Stamp Joy. So, if my mom's internet is okay, maybe we'll go live and just say hey from there and show you what we've made. But otherwise, the next OSI so inspired, would be at the end of March if we do it. So, we appreciate all of you stopping by. Seriously, did
you say the end of March or the end of April? Oh, end of March. That's right. Beginning of April, right? For the next one, something in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never
mind. Just ignore me.
Yeah. It would be around the last few days of the month if we do it in March.
Okay.
So hopefully then Danni will be able to come and join us. Hopefully things will be looking up. Make sure you're sending her your prayers and thoughts for her and her dad. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. And we appreciate everybody who stuck through this because it was a pretty rough one. Now Lisa usually does throw in some bonuses. I might have to throw in a bonus this time too because that was rough. We'll see. She's usually a little nicer than me. So we
always do this.
I don't want to mess up my glitter. Okay. Any last questions over in the comments? Don't forget, if you want to order the bundle, that you need to do that before Monday at midnight. And maybe Monday during the day, I'll go live again. We'll have to see. It's kind of nuts right now with sheet load coming up. So, all right. Yes, Carmen and hopefully Lisa and Danni and Karen and who else might be at the channel member chat tomorrow. So don't forget about the channel member live for March, right? No, February.
It's time to just
it's time for bed. Anyway, guys, thank you. Yeah, it is time. I gotta get I gotta get in the right place. So
they said see you tomorrow.
All right. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Give us another try.
All right, we're done.